At least 50 people have been killed in a passenger train crash in Taiwan. Hundreds of others were trapped in the wreckage. The train, packed with local tourists, derailed in a tunnel after a maintenance vehicle reportedly slid onto the tracks. Our correspondent John Sudworth reports.
The train, travelling south from Taiwan's capital and along the island's mountainous east coast, was packed with people ahead of what is a long holiday weekend here. Just as it was entering a tunnel, it's believed to have been derailed by a lorry that slipped onto the track from a nearby construction site. Rescuers worked to free those trapped in carriages ripped apart by the impact. Reports suggest that with almost 500 people on board, many had been standing up. The lorry slid off the road and crashed into the train, this worker says. Now all of the front carriages are damaged. Some passengers were able to walk to safety. But the mangled wreckage blocking the inside of the tunnel meant others had to use the roof of the train to escape. Ambulances ferried dozens of injured people to local hospitals. I was thrown to the floor. I hit my head and it started bleeding, this woman says. There was no space on the sides of the tunnel. We had to climb onto the carriage roof to get out. Taiwan's Premier, Su Tseng-chang, visited the scene, while family members gathered to identify the dead. And the scale of the loss of life left a profound sense of shock on a national holiday meant to be a time that brings loved ones together. The president, Ing-Wen, described it as heartbreaking. The island's state-owned railway network, while reliable and efficient, has suffered a small number of fatal accidents over the years. This is being described as the worst in decades. John Sudworth, BBC News, Taipei.